Right then, this is Sharky from Sharkade. So today I'm going to show off the whole 128 terabyte. We do now do gaming PCs as well as we have our arcade builds as well as our new gaming PCs. So if you want to turn one of your arcade units into a Sharkade unit, you can now purchase one of our full built gaming PCs, all just ready to plug and play. All you need to do is wire the Upto Tech controller. We've got all the prices up on our website. Hey J-Rod dude, hey Gary man. So yeah, I'm going to showcase off the whole 128 terabyte. It seems that the 5-bay drive that I've got there is working okay. I've done some tests, so hopefully it doesn't play us up today. So I've added a couple of new titles as well. I just need to check to make sure everything's going through on YouTube okay. Yeah, everything sounds good that end. So like I say, I've added a couple of new titles. Let's head in. So I have removed some stuff and I've added some other stuff, just like dry fillers. So we now have Pinball FX and Pinball M on the 40 terabyte add-on. So let's load that up. Now there isn't a cracked version of the new pinball tables, so Tomb Raider, stuff like that. I'm keeping these units offline mainly for arcade use only, and then obviously the PC, if you put it online you just run risk of a couple of games breaking if you run it while it's online. But mainly keep them offline. If you're going to buy a PC for all these games and stuff, I do recommend you keep it offline, but it's entirely up to you. I have explained this before in other videos. Same with the arcade build PCs as well. Keep them offline unless you need stuff from online. Just keep them offline. System will run flawless for you, no problems at all. But obviously the Pinball FX version on here hasn't got the new tables, the brand new tables. I only offer those on our pinball cabinets because those can be kept online, all that sort of stuff. And you can get all those tables, all of the full official games on our virtual bin cabinets, which I'll show off in a bit as well. So, oh, you see me reply, did you, mate? Right, so let's jump into Pinball FX. I know a few people have been screaming out for the new Pinball FX and Pinball M, so I thought I'd go ahead and get those games sorted. Like I say, there was a couple of games that had to be removed. It just, yeah, they weren't working. I think Call of Duty and something else, maybe FIFA again, I think, one of those games. Let's try Pinball
Noir.
So I believe the 32 terabyte now and the 40 is done. That's me done. Any more drives? Every drive has got to come from Chris Cool Mods. Rather you purchase that drive through me from Chris Cool Mods, or you purchase it direct from Chris. If you're in the US or Canada, it would probably make sense you purchase it from Chris direct. It'll be quicker. If you obviously want to purchase it through me in the UK or Europe, just purchase it through me, then I'll send it off to you from me, that sort of thing. 6 and 2 threes. I've done terrible there, too busy talking.
Only one bullet. The chances are slim, but ball one locked. Only one bullet. The chances are slim, but
Ah.
You gotta concentrate. Hop in, doll. That's gone for sure.
Not doing too great on this one.
Only one bullet. The chances are slim.
Yeah, I think M is missing on here Camp Bloodbrook.
Almost.
And like I say, I think there's 5 or 6 new tables on the FX stuff, which is Tomb Raider. I don't know if it's got Xena, I'll have to have a look. I think Xena's one of the new ones, and Who Done It, I think. Though that collection.
Ball 2 locked. Only one bullet. The chances is those alleys are dangerous.
For me?
Ah, straight in.
Don't be ridiculous.
That was terrible.
But it's very charming that you're concerned.
$666 score. Hey Slimer, I'll size it. It's not the latest. It's Pinball FX. It's the latest Pinball FX game, but yeah, it's not the update, the big update, which I don't think there's, to be honest, a cracked copy of the new update. I do, like I say, offer it on my pinball tables. The full collection, fully updated, all completely free when you purchase one of our virtual pin caps. And all future updates as well. Yeah, so it does have Xena, there's Knight Rider as well. So that's part of the Universal Pinball Pack. On the virtual pin cabinets, I'll likely do, if you don't have a Sharkade unit, and you want a full official Pinball FX setup on your pinball cab, I'll probably offer the add-ons and the media and stuff like that as a nice little add-on.
My name is Xena.
But it'll be cheaper than what you'll get it on Steam, so you'll get it from me cheaper than what you'll get it on Steam. And that's a full official game. You just need the official game, and then I can get those updates and add-ons
In a time
sent
of
over.
ancient
Anyone who tries to stop me is going to eat my soul.
I keep catching that tilt button, the analog. It slings shots from that middle. Quick, man. Oh, it's going to drop down the side. I'll shoot again, son.
You want to break up their little party?
I played this one in the arcade earlier on as well, man. And, man, it had a habit of dropping down them sides 3 times in a row. Literally, 3 times in a row just dropped down and messed us up, man.
Lock them up.
It's one ball locked. Straight down the side again.
I don't think I've ever been a part of a true disaster before.
You are such a cynic. Wake up.
Yeah, to be honest, I do prefer the FX stuff. Visual Pinball, there's some quality tables made in that, but there is a lot of crap. I'll be honest, there's a lot of crap on there, and they don't look pretty at all. The mechanics aren't perfect, and I know a lot of people aren't fans of the FX stuff as well in the pinball scene, but me, I prefer it. Someone said the other day, it looks cartoony. I like it. I like it that way. It's clean, it's fast, it's smooth. Know what I mean? Yeah, you've got mini games and all that sort of thing on there. Know what I mean? Graphics are quality. I suppose people are more after the realistic look. Know what I mean?
Yeah, what is it with you and holes, huh?
Let the games begin.
Right. I'm not going to make it too long, because it does take quite a while going through the different games. I'll just quickly go on Knight Rider and look through the... So Knight Rider's there. So we have Indiana Jones, Dr. Dude on there. We do have the Machine as well on there. And like I say, it doesn't look like we've got the last two updates, I think, on this one, which is... Excuse me, Tomb Raider, and I think Who Done It in the collection of those games, because I think Who Done It's an older game, older table. It might be another Williams pinball. I'm not sure. Let's have a look, see if there's anything that jumps out at us. It's got Terraforming Mars. It's got Trolls. It's got that Crypto the Necro Dancer, which is quite a new one as well. So yeah, it's just, I think, those two extra DLCs.
Knight Rider. Knight Rider. A shadowy flight
Yeah,
into
my
the dangerous
preference is
world of
FX
a
stuff, man. I prefer
who
it,
does
dude.
not exist.
Okay, pal. We're on. Wonderful.
It does what it says on the tin, you know what I mean? And it's got so many cool little features. I like the little mini games, like I say, you get is it the Doom table on FX3? Doom is quality. You put it in nightmare mode. I'm not even concentrating. Put it in nightmare mode, and it just, honestly, it's so good, because you can get massive scores just because it's harder as well. I think you've only got one ball, maybe. I'm not sure. Is it one ball on there? There's some difficulty to it, but you can get ridiculous high scores.
May I suggest you activate auto cruise mode for safety's sake?
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
May I suggest we increase our speed further? Affirmative. Ouch. Michael, I just activated a life-saving mechanism for your safety. May I suggest you try my new Super Pursuit mode?
Man.
What an unexpected
My reaction
surprise.
time's no good with a controller. I prefer the pinball buttons, man. Hey dude, how's it going, man? This is Pinball FX,
How
dude.
much longer?
So let's jump out of that. It's a new game added to the 40 terabyte build, mate. I've removed a couple of crap ones, non-working ones, and put Pinball FX on. So I'll just jump out of that. So Pinball FX, if you didn't know, dude, has just tons of different tables and stuff. Now, like I was saying before, we do have virtual pin cabinets that we're making, and Pinball FX, you'll get the full collection, all the tables, everything, the official game, Pinball FX3, Pinball FX, and Pinball M, which I'll be showing off now. And you've got like a big collection of different pinball tables and stuff like that, and yeah, there's some quality tables on here, and on FX3 you do get some repeats over from FX3 to FX. Let's head to Pinball M.
Loading. Loading complete.
Yeah, I think it is Camp Bloodbrook, which is the latest one that isn't on this version. I like the Thing pinball table on this as well. So what we've got, yeah, so we've got System Shock on there, and Wrath of the Elder Gods is the main one, I think. And we've got Dead by Daylight. Let's go on the Thing. I actually quite like them all on here so far. Not a lot though, really. They could do with adding some more horror tables on. Do a Halloween one. It's coming up to Halloween.
Bitch. I just want to get up to my shack and get drunk.
Good shot, McGreedy. Multiplies raised.
Yeah, Michael Myers table would be cool. Freddy Krueger as well. Just do all the horror classics.
That was too close.
You know, do a horror pack on Halloween. There's no reason why they shouldn't really.
Be careful.
What do we do?
That was
Why
terrible.
don't we just wait here for a little while?
I'd already
See what
replayed it.
A result truly beyond. You've done good enough for now.
Let's play that again.
I'm gonna hide this tape. It's getting cold in here. I haven't slept in days. First goddamn week
Ah,
of winter.
shit.
Get your ass back out there.
Where's some pinball flippers when you need them? I need them side buttons. Ah, man.
Shit, bitch.
I actually like there's a dog feature on this as well.
First goddamn week of winter.
Multiplies raised.
I'll be the rec room. Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
Mini playfield is lit. Shoot the sinkhole. We don't have time for this, McGreedy.
Ah,
Be
man.
careful.
That was flash and shoot again there as well when that went down.
Mac, get your gear on.
Yeah, there should be definitely a lot more.
We'd better make the most out of this.
There should definitely be a lot more horror tables, like. And I think Camp Bloodbrook was over 6-7 months ago when that come out.
Nobody
You know what I
trusts
mean?
anybody now.
Man's
We're all
better.
very tired.
This looks cool, man.
Dogs in the kennel.
Yeah.
Sound the alarm. Clark, do you notice anything
It
strange
does
about
look
the dog?
great on a V-pin, this
Holy shit, what
man.
is that thing?
I don't know what the hell is in there, but it's weird and it's pissed off.
Come on, shoot the tentacle.
Ah,
Too
man.
tired for this. Shit, bitch.
Done terrible again.
What do we do?
Why don't we
Right.
just...
Next exit table. I'll jump on another table and I'll show off the other games. Home. Tables. Where's the main screen? There's the main screen. tables. Oh, there, I've got to go back. Idiot. Right. Got Dead by Daylight, Chucky, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Duke Nukem 1's cool as well.
Well, hello, Dolly. Promise me, Chucky, no more killing. Chucky.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. What should we do today?
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
Bullseye. Fun's over.
Went through the sides.
Eat dirt, Tommy.
Promise me, Chucky, no more killing. Chucky. Are to a Dumbledore. Give me the power, I beg of you. Promise me, Chucky, no more killing. Chucky.
Ah, missed it.
Dirt, Tommy.
Hey, Chris, dude. I'm just going to be showing off your drives in a second, but so I'll quickly go through the 40 terabyte drive, what's on the 40 terabyte, and then I'll show off Chris Cool Mod's drives. It's not the new DLC, mate. I can get the new DLC on the official game though. So if you wanted all the tables on the official game, I can get you all of it on the official game if you want. That's all the DLC, all the thingy, all the updates, online play, everything. You just need a Steam account. What's that, dude? Just double hyped your earlier pinball video. Yeah, this one doesn't have Camp Bloodbrook on this one, but like I say, I can get you them all anyways. But right, 40 terabyte. So let's have a look at the 40 terabyte, then we'll jump on Chris Cool Mods drives. If you're just joining and you don't know who Chris Cool Mods is or who Sharkade is, basically I build custom arcade, and I'm now doing custom PC builds as well. Chris Cool Mods has teamed up with me and put his collection of its OPQ, R and S drive onto the Sharkade collection, and then you can have all the way up to 128 terabyte arcade build or PC build or whatever, which way you want it. Chris also sells his whole drive collection as well. He does a lot of work in the background. He has online he has online updates, all that sort of thing. So yeah, go check his channel out. He does some amazing stuff. Like I say, our combination is up to 128 terabytes. So let's have a quick look through the 40 terabyte. This is very loud on my ears. What have I done? I've caught the button on the keyboard. What have I caught there? 2 seconds. I caught something there. Froze the screen. Right. What have I done here? Nothing open. Try loading it again. There. Right. Try again. So, yeah. Let's have a look through the 40 terabyte add-on. So we have a collection of obscure games and next-gen titles as well on this drive. So this is a full 8 terabytes, just this one system here. So there's full 8 terabytes with Baldur's Gate 3 on there. We have Black Sad, a few older titles, some obscure titles, Slapping Beans. We've got Capcom Fight. We've got Clown Art. Indie game. We've got Creed, Rise to Glory. We've now added Cult of the Lamb. The missus is mental. She loves that game. She's playing it on the Switch at the minute, so I thought it looked a cool little game. I'll get that added as well. So that's another new title. We've got the Dark Souls collection stuff as well. So we have Daymare on there. We have Dead Island 2. I think that's the update as well. We have Death Stranding update as well. So that's the director's cut, I believe. Don't Scream is a nice little game. You do need a microphone for that game though, and a keyboard and mouse. We have Farming Simulator is on here. The Forest is a quality game. We have Forspoken update as well. Forza Motorsport, Disney Goggles, Ghost Runner 2, God of War Ragnarok as well is on here. We have Grand Theft Auto 5, the NVE Platinum Edition, Grey Hill Incident, Hellboy, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is also on here. We have Jedi Survivor, which I've shown that on the screen before. Let's head up. We've got Mortal Kombat 11, the full updated version of that. So all the characters and stuff on there. We have Nocturnal, a little bit of that Nocturnal the other day. That was great little game. Then we have obviously Pinball FX and Pinball M. We have all the other Pinball FX stuff as well on the system. We have Silent Hill 2, the remake as well. We have Streets of Rage 4, that's the update, so all the extra DLC stuff. The Calypso Protocol. Skyrim. Got the Walking Dead on there. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So they're the HD remasters, or remakes, I think the class does. Torn Away looked interesting. I might even do a stream of like little indie games at one point. Just go through, because there's quite a few just on the 40 terabyte add-on. We've got all the WW2K stuff as well, and we're back to the start there. So let's head back. I'll just quickly look through the PC Plus collection. So basically from our 16 terabyte builds all the way up to the 32 terabyte, you get all the next gen PC titles and stuff like that mixed between the three drives. So we have all the latest PC titles as well as the big collections of PC stuff. So all Assassin's Creed there, Batman collection, Bioshock stuff, Borderlands. We have Call of Duty stuff. I've said this a million times on my channel. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 we actually have about 250 gigs worth of custom zombie maps on there as well, and there's some quality custom zombie maps. and cheats as well. If you want unlimited health, unlimited ammo, all that stuff is on there. We have Days Gone, Devil May Cry 5, Detroit Become Human, Dragon Ball Spark and Zero, Dying Light 2, Evil Quest, Far Cry Collection. We have FIFA 19, I'm sure that's going to come off. I don't know why I keep saying it on there. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, fucking solid. Ghostwire Tokyo. Grand Theft Auto 5 again on there. Grand Theft Auto 4. We have Hades as well. We have High on Life. Immortal It Takes Two. We have Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm looking forward to the third one. I still haven't completed 1 or 2, but they're great little games. The third one's out. And Reanimal is another one I'm interested in playing. Lollipop Chainsaw. So we have Marvel's, Capcom Infinite. We have Marvel Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spider-Man Remastered. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. We actually have the new Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta as well on the 40TB, which I passed before there. We have Neo 2. There's Pinball FX3 update, so I believe that's a full collection of Pinball FX3 on there. R-Type Dimensions there, Red Dead Redemption 2. So, like I say, you're not just getting a standard arcade system with just arcade games. You're getting a whole collection of next-gen PC titles as well. So if you just want to pick up an Xbox controller, you can pick up an Xbox controller and play all those next gen titles. Then you've got the huge collection of arcade stuff and retro classics as well, and we have almost everything. If it's not on my drive, it should be on Chris Cool Mod's drive. So Chris Cool Mod's Retro Beast add-ons. Now once you're at the 48TB add-on, you then automatically are activated to purchase Chris Cool Mod's drives. So as the 48TB add-on is the Retro Beast starter pack, that's all the Xbox 360 games. So big collection of Xbox 360.
Loading complete.
So let's have a look. So we have Xbox Live and Xbox 360. So if we go into Xbox Live, there's 658 games. There has recently been an update as well, so there's a lot more support for these games through the emulator. Xbox 360 there, we have 1,102 games there. So huge collection of Xbox games there. All the Assassin's Creed stuff, Batman, Battlefield, all those nice cool titles. So let's head back and let's exit out of that. So the next drive would be the O drive. Now this would be another 16TB add-on. So let's jump on the O drive.
Loading. Loading complete.
So as you can see, it's just that easy in and out of the drives themselves, back and forwards. It is taking a little while to load, so it might have just had that drive asleep. So we'll give it a few seconds, because it seems like it's reading. I do think I have a faulty drive reader as well. There's 5B1. Doesn't seem to read that well. Let's have a look, see if I can see me drive. Right, the O's not detecting for some reason. So give it a second. It might have just put itself to sleep. This drive reader isn't that great. It goes to sleep. Give it a few seconds. There we go. There we go. Right. So you can have, with our PC builds, you can have all the drives internal. We'll set it up all internal, So you can have the drives internally. There's no USB hard drives, it's no slow loading or any of that stuff. With the arcade builds as well, we can have those internal depending on your arcade build. So if you've got a Ultimate Deluxe control panel, a 2-player one, you're not going to fit 5, 6, 7, 8 16 terabyte drives inside it. You can get 2 maximum, 2 16 terabyte drives. That's the full 32 terabyte. The rest would have to be through USB 3.0 external caddies. So you just plug those drives in and then you've got access to those drives. The 4-player I think can hold 7. So the 4-player Ultimate Deluxe control panel can hold 7 drives in internally, right? Let's take a look. So homebrew, entertainment and import stuff. So let's jump into the homebrew stuff first. Hey funky monkey man. So we have our different console hacks there. So Contra mods, Donkey Kong, Game Boy, Genesis hacks, N64 hacks, Nintendo 3D stuff, Sonic the Hedgehog hack, Streets of Rage, Metroid, Super Nintendo HD widescreen, and a load of other stuff. Now I have done a big in-depth video. I should try and get the O drive video done, P drive, Q drive and so on, try and do them separate. But let's jump out of that and just take a quick look. The main games I'm probably going to play is on the OPQRS drive because I haven't done many of those. Now we have an entertainment drive as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So Chris has on here vintage game commercials, music, magazine collection, comic book and so on, and he does have a huge comic book collection. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so many. There's 123 different categories of comics as well. So let's jump into Absolute Carnage. Then he has 11 in there, so over 1,000 easy comics and stuff. So he has 1 in there, and so on and so on. I know the Army of Darkness stuff, he has 3 in there. The Ant-Man collection as well. And he has 5 in there, and so on and so on. So you can just go through, select what comic book you want to read, and read those. Let's head back. I think there's music as well I've missed on there. So there's music and stuff as well. Let's just jump into imports. So there's jukebox as well. Now if you're not too bothered about importing hacks and stuff, you don't have to buy this drive. Or if you're not into the Switch stuff, you don't have to buy that drive. You can then just swap and change whatever drives you want. So if you just want the P drive, the S drive, so on, or just the OP and S drives, then you can just select those drives and so on. So you can upgrade to these anytime you wish, in between each and every drive, so you don't have to go in series like the other drives. These ones you can just select what drive you want and then plug it into your machine, make sure it's on the right drive letter, and off you go. So which one was this? Was this the import, wasn't it? So it's all the console imports of those different systems as well. So the Sega Saturn stuff, Super Nintendo, we have Switch, Japan, Wii U, 360 stuff, Dreamcast and so on. So let's jump out of that, and I think we'll jump onto the next drive. Yeah, always catching you the bad time, is it, man? Right, so the P drive, I think that's all PC stuff, loading, if I remember correctly.
Loading complete.
So yeah, we have 1,566 more PC titles, and that's 16 terabytes of all PC stuff. So let's have a scan through. Darius Burst is a good game. I quite like that game. Darksiders stuff, Dead Cells, Deadlight, Deadpool, that's Earth Defense Force. So, like I say, Chris, there might be one or two games that cross over, and the different games. Chris might have different updates and versions on his and stuff like that as well. And like I say, he does go all out. He has a ton of unknown and obscure games as well as a ton of classics as well. So we've got Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon there, that's quality game. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection there. So those, you won't even find those on my system at all. Friday the 13th, the game there. What was that? Gears 5, was it? Gears 5 is a good game.
Like no lead character I've played before. It's not because he's dead.
You're lucky I can't fit a grenade launcher in my bag.
Yeah, so great collection. So that is the P drive. Let's jump out of that. And like I said, it's that easy. In and out the drives. And these are completely different systems. Chris's system is completely different to my system. And we've managed to get it to load simultaneously. So basically you can load straight from mine, straight into his, and back and forwards. That easy. And it's not like these systems where you... I'll try and skip that because it's going to get the video demonetized. Probably already is. So basically it's not like these systems where you've got hyperspin, coin ops and all that stuff all in one systems. It's basically what we're doing is we're getting the best of two systems and putting it into one. So the best of my system as the main front end, that's loading into Chris's system, and then it's running straight through Chris's system basically. And that way it means any new updates, any new drives, I can just update my system, my drive, and then you can start adding your different games, different drives as and when Chris comes out with them. Once you've got the new setup anyways, it'll just be a quick update on your end, and then you can then get those extra drives added onto your systems. And Chris, I believe, isn't going to be stopping. Me, I'm done with doing drives now, so any new drives would then be through Chris. So if you've already got a Sharkade unit at the 48 terabyte, you can just hit up Chris Cool Mods, buy a drive direct from him, or like I say, if you're in the UK and you just want me to order it, I can order it for you from Chris, and so on. I believe I've got a couple of drives there, so I'll just give Chris his cut of the money, and then I'll just clone the drive, whatever which way is going to be easier. Like I say, if you're in the US and Canada, just order it direct from him. Don't have to order it through me. That way it's just going to get there quicker, that's all. It will get there a lot quicker. So let's jump into the end switch stuff. So massive collection, 1723 there as well. I believe me and Chris has got to do a quick update as well, or did we do that? I can't remember. We'll have a look anyways. We'll see if it needs updating. I think we were changing the emulator, were we? So 1723 there, and then the eShop stuff as well, and there's 2771, so that's another 16 terabyte drive, completely full.
High above the clouds.
This is an unusual game. Played this a little bit before. There it is, Cult of the Lamb. It's quality. Like I say, the missus has been playing it like mad at the minute. Right, so let's jump on to the next drive. Show that off.
Optic blast.
So the R drive, I believe,
Loading.
is PC as well as Nintendo Switch.
Loading complete.
So it's a mixture. And I think maybe like on games of VR. Yeah, it is. So we have an extra. Let's jump on. So we had about 4,000 just on the last. There's 270 on there, and then there's 1,171. So nearly about 1,500, is it, on there? Of Switch stuff. And jump along. Go to PC games, and we've got another 822 PC titles. So what's that? Zelda, the Unreal Engine 5. I've seen that advertised before. I never knew that was on here. I might test that out later. That's cool. It shows even I haven't gone fully through this drive yet. Know what I mean? There's so many hidden gems on these drives. It's ridiculous. So much cool stuff there. The Quarry, it's a good game, that. Last of Us Part 1.
Hello?
There's System Shock as well.
Welcome to my death machine.
So Mario 64 HD up on there. Sunset Overdrive, Stray. Sonic Generations, was it? Sonic the Hedgehog 4 as well. Sonic Triple Trouble. Some nice collection of stuff on there. Then we've got the VR stuff. I've still got to go through and test this. Obviously, it would have to be set up to your VR headset. But I'd have to work out how that's going to work through my drive. It may have to have some custom scripts made up. I know that Saint and Sinners is a good VR game, but like I say, I would have to check and test it and make sure everything's going to load in properly. Pinball FX2 VR is good. Path of the Warrior, that is a quality game. Honestly, VR game. It's Streets of Rage in VR, basically. That's what it is, but you're in full 3D VR. It's ridiculously good. And that's all it is Streets of Rage. So let's head back. And then we also have on there Arcade Gunner, so some light gun games up on there as well. So nice light gun game collection. Jump out of that. Let's jump on the S drive.
Loading.
So I was going to play a couple of games on here. How long have I been streaming for? I'll play a couple. So we have our indie rail shooter games on the left there. So another 60 indie rail shooters. We have Arcade Gunner. So 49 on there. More VR stuff. So another 31. Different VR games. Then we have the end Switch stuff. Another 1,663. So not a ridiculous big collection. And then back to PC games. So we have another 837 PC titles. So let's take a look.
Peggy 3.
let's try it. AEW Forever. I'm not very good at wrestling games, but I'll give it a go. So yeah, like I say, if you are interested in purchasing a PC build for your already built arcade cabinet, you can. You can purchase that from our shop, sharkade.co.uk. If you want just a gaming PC with the Xbox controller, you can also purchase that. Just hit us up, like I say, and we do all the way up to 128 terabytes. We also do very high-end gaming PCs as well, with RTX 4070 Ti graphics cards. We will probably go to the 50 series, I believe, or I think it is set to the 50 series card. So it will be an RTX 50 60 up to an RTX 5070 Ti, or even depending if you want a 5090 or out like that, you can do. Right, 1 onto 1.
This bout is set for.
I've got a clue what the buttons are, so let's just give it a try.
This bout is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
Making his way to the ring. He is the Devil God, last champion, and his opponent.
Hello there, this is William Regal. Make sure you don't forget this.
I don't even care, mate. Just want to play, will you? I haven't got a clue what I'm doing anyways. To be honest, at the minute it seems a lot smoother than the WWE stuff.
Make sure you don't forget this. Here's what you need to know about pro wrestling. Listen to me. You're going to want to...
How do I get back in? Yeah.
Time for the finish. Now's your chance.
Chance to do what? Get jumped.
Listen to me. You're going to want to remember.
There you go, got him. That's a lot easier than WWE.
The winner of this match is the Devil God, Sharkade.
I can't believe I was here for this amazing matchup. It was a classic, to say the least, and one people will be talking about for years to come.
Won't answer that. Ring, 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 ring. Another missed call. He won't answer his phone.
Right, let's jump out of that. I do like that American McGee's Alice and Alice Madness Returns. Good games, pretty old school games, but good games, man. Let's try Contra there. Ghostbusters isn't made. Anything that's Ghostbusters out of Patreon, it's not on the 32 terabyte build yet. I think there is enough room on one of the drives though to put them on. Because I was meant to add a few more. But I'm yawning my head off. Yeah, I was meant to add a few more. Yeah, mine no, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon, mate. But yeah, for the Ghostbusters and the other games, I might have to add them at a later date, mate. I'll have to see what's actually left on the drives in space. I know there's one or two games that might have to come off maybe the 16 terabyte. So I might remove them off there and just add those games on. For customers that's already got the 16 terabyte, I might just do like a video update and just upload them games to the Google Drive. Know what I mean? Just do a tutorial video, saves people sending the drives back. But I know Ghostbusters, I don't think it's very big. But yeah, those are a couple I want to get added. And like I say, I'm sure Ghostbusters is out in Patreon. I know Walking Dead's still in Patreon, and House of the Dead EX is out of Patreon as well. To be honest, you could probably even upgrade your drive to a terabyte and just install them on your internal drive. You know what I mean?
Take a moment to practice movement, jumping, and shooting. Doyle tells me all Contras can jump a second time in mid-air or dash horizontally. Simply incredible. You can aim with more precision by holding down aim lock. Try me. We've accessed the weapon delivery network and will be sending frequent supply drops. Shoot a weapon pod to release its cargo. Experiment with a variety of weapon types.
This is just the same Contra as the arcade one, isn't it? I think it's the exact same game. Wasn't the arcade one? Techno Para Contra. Isn't this the same, just the same game, just not arcade version?
Our chopper's taking enemy fire. It's going down.
That's strike one. It's all three by my count.
You hold a primary and secondary weapon. Swap between them strategically.
Not done yet.
Overload function. You can sacrifice your active weapon for a powerful attack or strategic effect. Try the overload function now. I'll send a replacement weapon immediately.
I should have known Contra had arrived when the entire jungle caught fire. It's been a while, Bill. What are you doing here?
We're here to save your ass.
If the EMC was gonna stick its nose in this operation, they could have at least have sent a small army.
Right, let's jump out of that. Yeah, I think it does look upgraded visually, mate. Yeah, I think it's just a Techno Para version, but the PC version of it. Just non-arcade. Which I think plays better as well, and I think the controls are set up better on it. Let's skip. I do like me Darius. G Darius. I used to love this game on the PlayStation 1. The arcade version's hard as shit. Is it loading? Have I got a... Is it missing something in the background? It's pretty old games. Shouldn't take that long to load. Wasn't loading. Let's have a look. Gears of War 4. Let's give that a try. No. There's something open still in the background. Did I exit that game up properly. Let's have a look. I think I had this the last time. None of the games were loading even though it was. And I think it's to do maybe OBS. Because I think that cookie cutter wouldn't load the last time as well, and as soon as I stopped the stream it started working again. I never have any luck with streaming software, I tell you. But yeah, when I've tried cookie cutter, I'll go and try that cookie cutter, see if that's working. Might be the way it maybe exits, it leaves something open in the background. Let's have a look. Cookie cutter, because I know that didn't work the last time, and as soon as I ended the stream I went back and tried it and it worked. So let's have a look. That's working. It must just be those games in. I'm sure I've tried that Darius on here before. I'll have a look. This was an unusual game, pretty interesting. What's that? Okay. The PC Engine version? I think you mentioned that the last time, didn't you? And yeah, I'll have to check it out, mate. I was blown away when I first played it though, man. Being able to absorb the ships you capture and shoot your special into the boss's special, and it just wipes them out. So it's brilliant.
First, there was the void. And from the void came the matter. And like a cancer floating within nothingness, the megastructure. Many sought to discover its secrets.
Yeah, this was that one with the dangling titty, wasn't it? The floppy tit, that's it. Not the dangling tit. Yeah, the floppy tit. Let me get this on the switch. Cookie cutter switch. Yeah, it is. I think the wife will like this one.
Please, let her go.
And why would I do that? Really, Shinji? Does this thing actually mean something to you?
Just let her be, Salem. You got me.
Please, give her back to me.
I don't think so.
Wait!
It's cool, man.
Good morning, kiddo. Wasn't sure if you were going to get out of bed today.
Oof.
Not yet.
You better
Help.
Got on.
Fine.
Oh, thanks.
Jump. There. Where am I going?
This is a dental station. You can change your...
Do I have to go that way? I cannot remember.
This is a checkpoint.
Convenient.
Now take the elevator.
Yeah.
guarantee a loss. You can spend You can always avoid enemies. This enemy just don't be shy to... Sherry, be careful. So finish now. Just step. Their attacks with the parry button. This only works if you get the a successful parry. Be careful, however, because
fuck that. Just do the fucking thing. Pressing it there as well.
Ouchie. Luckily, if you find yourself injured, goodness gracious.
Well, would you look at so this?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, sorted. Let's jump into that then. It's a cool,
Garbanzos
unusual
declared
game,
that
man.
the worthy would no longer
Yeah,
fear
so
death.
this is
We
the
just haven't caught the
R
chance.
drive. So,
Infonet
like I
came
say,
first.
huge collection of different titles, like the end switch stuff, the PC stuff, and the VR shooters and stuff like that. So, if there's anything you have seen that you like today, obviously you can go ahead and select whatever drive. Once you add our 48TB build, you can select whatever drive of Chris Cool Mods drives you prefer, and just connect it to your machine and off you go. Now hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk if you wish to purchase one of our PC builds or arcade ready builds, or just one of our arcade builds. Like I say, we do a multiple collection of different systems. So let's just jump out of this quickly and just go ahead and check the website out. So we do multiple arcade builds, so we do 4-player arcades. We do from control panels with pedestals up to full stand-up 4-player arcades. You can upgrade these all the way up to Chris Cool Mods drives. So these ones at the moment have the option up to the 48TB. Then we do have an option in our store to then add to cart as well the Chris Cool Mods Retro Beast Ready drives. So let's go ahead, and then you can select from the 128TB Retro Beast. So you'd add all these drives here, full kit from 48TB to 128TB. You can go ahead, add that full setup there. That's 5 drives in total that you can add to the system. Is it 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drives in total. O, P, Q, R, and S drive. If we go back to the store, we have Ultimate Deluxe control panels. So we have also 2-player. So these plug and play 2-player kits come with the same performance as well. So you've got a high-end gaming PC built inside a small compact 2-player arcade fight stick. These have a RTX 4060. I think we're probably pushing up to the 5060 now on these. So the RTX 5060 GPUs with 16 gig of RAM and up to the 32TB internal, and then you can add external drives and so on if you want the OPQ RNS. We also do the 4-player builds as well, so you can have just a control panel on its own, or you can purchase it with the pedestal as well. On the 4-player builds, you can add a 8 to 4-way gate switcher as well, so you can switch between 4-way gate to 8-way gates and so on. That allows you to play games like Pac-Man in true 4-way format. And then we do offer light guns setups on our builds as well. We do have a nice collection of light gun games on our systems. So we do support the Gun for IR, Blamcom, and Retro Shooter guns. Just let me know what guns you're going to purchase for your system, and then I can get those set up for you. We do bar tops as well, so we do from 24-inch bar tops up to 32. I think we might even be getting rid of the 24-inch bar tops. I'm not sure yet. I might just get rid of them, depending on the room that you have. So the 27 and 32-inch bar tops, sorry, are the same price. So whether it's 27 or 32, the price will be the same, and we have a wide collection of designs. Now if there isn't a design that you've seen, that you see on the website and you've seen on the YouTube channel, just hit us up, let us know what design you want. Now we do full custom design work as well on all our bar tops and stand-ups and stuff. Now the stand-ups themselves, we do have a budget stand-up setup which doesn't come with free custom design. That is just pre-made designs that we already have. Pedestal arcades as well, so we have 2-in-1 pedestal arcades. We have shark shooters, as well as our control panels. So our Shark Shooter kit also comes with around 400 arcade shooters. Now we can upgrade as well to the Chris Cool Mods Terabyte add-on drive as well. This allows you to then put other gun systems on our setup and play the Chris Cool Mods drive of our system as well. So you do have the pedestal option. These guns, like I say, come with full recoil kit, 24 volt, so we have actual 24 volt power supplies inside that little control panel there, and a high-end gaming PC as well, with full 4K upscaling as well, so you get the full 4K upscaling or plug and play kit with hundreds upon hundreds of arcade shooters. Let's head back. So we do different designs as well on our arcade shooters. We've got a nice neon abyss design there. We do have one. Chris Cool Mods, if you're still watching, has it actually the builder done, which I don't seem to have pictures of. I don't know what happened to them, which was the the Sega Golden Gun. That is a stunning design. I'll probably charge a little extra for that because it is all gold and it's all gold acrylic. The gold acrylic costs a fortune as well. It's not cheap stuff to cover it in gold, but that is a stunning build. So we have the Deadstone Pirates design as well. That is a quality looking build. I actually have to drag the pedestal pictures out. There we do have them on there. We have the pedestal pictures as well on there. I don't know why that's going white, that box. Why is it going all white? I had to click on it maybe. So that is a nice design, the Deadstone Pirates design, all gold and wood effect, and all this looks like true wood. It's ridiculously nice looking machine. So all that nice wood trim effect. All this was custom designed as well. All this stuff here is custom designed. All the different logos and badges and stuff. And let's head back. And like I say, we do arcade drive only. So we also offer the YAR-free driving sim setup as well. So if you're into your real racing simulator stuff and your arcade racing games, this is a system I do recommend. Now, they are quite costly. We'll be doing a budget version as well, but this comes with a ton of stuff. You've got your YAR2 motion simulator seat, the Gran Turismo DD Extreme wheel and wheel base, the CLS Elite steering wheel, and McLaren GT3 version 2, plus a QR2 wheel slide. So that's a little slide for the wheel, quick release slide. Then we have the Club Sport pedals, the Thrustmaster T Flight Hortus X, and a high-end gaming PC as well as an add-on. And that comes with the wireless headset, the one I'm actually using now, which is a quality sounding headset, and just it supports so much. And you get full force feedback, you get full movement in the chair, wheel, pedals, everything on this setup. So that's a full motion yaw. I do recommend you go ahead and check that video out. It's the best racing simulator. It does racing, flight sim, roller coaster sim, the lot. It's the best chairs you can get out there, and for the price of them, it's a bargain. Especially all the kit that you're getting with them, it's an absolute bargain for that price. And then we've got the YAR-free. Where's our pinball stuff? These are still on special offer at the moment. They are 3,500. I thought they were 2,000. They're actually 3,500. But that comes with all your Daytona drivers, your front heavy duty flipper solenoids hardwired. So they're hardwired to the system. That's on permanent. On the menus as well, so as you're pressing your pinball buttons, they're making that heavy clicking sound and stuff, so you get that nice feedback from the flippers itself. And we can add extra toys. This is more of a budget build one, So we had a budget build. You'd still get a high-end gaming PC inside. I think you'll be getting a 5060 series card now. So you get a decent gaming PC inside ready, the 2K screen, and then you can upgrade to 4K if you wish with a 4070 Ti graphics card. So you're looking at about £5,000 with the RTX 4070. And then we might do a slightly wider version, a big wide boy one. It just depends on if I've got to, I will have to redesign it. I can't just widen it, I'll have to make it longer as well, which should be able to fit a lot more toys in. What's up, D Thomas dude? How's it going, mate? So yeah, like I say, the virtual pinball, the shark pin, it's yeah, shark pin. Yeah, so our shark pin cabinets, like I say, these are at a discount price, just because it is a work in progress. We are working on the front end. You will also get with that the free official Steam version of Pinball FX, Pinball FX3 and Pinball M with over 600 quid. You'll get all the tables, all the next update tables as well, absolutely free. The full official game with all the add-ons, online play, all that stuff you'll get completely free. There will be some other add-ons I'll be adding to the website. I'm just at the minute I'm going through some media. Most of the media's done. All the media I think is done on the FX stuff. FX2, FX3, and the Pinball M is almost done. I just need, I think, a couple of more things I've just got to add on there. For media wise, all the tables are there. Like I say, you have every table for the FX stuff. Then the visual pinball, I've got most of the media and everything for pinball and virtual pinball and future pinball anyways. There will be the official version of something else as well. It's another pinball. It's a pinball arcade. I think pinball arcade and the other one, Zachariah pinball. I think you'll get the full official version of that and all the tables as well. Is that? You interested in a shark pin, dude? Cool, man. Right. I'll do you an offer on one anyways, dude, for the shark pin. I'll do, because I know you do. You'll be doing videos of it anyway, so give us a shout if you're interested, mate. So that's our shark pins. If you've got room, I would probably say go with the yaw, mate. You want a racing sim, you wouldn't ever need another racing sim again. These are the dog's bollocks, mate. This kit is the shit, literally. Honestly, mate, just the force feedback, everything. Arcade games, play arcade games on a full motion chair. It's never been heard of, and I'm the only one with that configuration, other than Chris Cool Mods, which I give that to him anyways. Not him being helped him set that up, but yeah, full motion on the arcade titles. It's the shit. And then flight sim, roller coaster sim, all that stuff. And that's going to be another front end, a work in progress, because I want to design a whole new front end for the whole VR stuff. But then you're getting the best of the best shit, basically. Yeah, you're getting the DD Extreme wheelbase. So let's see if these links should open up. Let's mute it. That's a Fanatec wheel and pedals as well, and it's so good, mate. It's quality kit. And then you'd get the McLaren wheel as well. And these work on PS5 as well. So you can actually connect this to your PS5, the yaw, and you can use it on your PS5 if you want. So you're not just tied to one game and PC. You'll get the wheel slide as well. That's a quick release wheel slide. These are the same pedals I use, and they still hold up to date. The quality pedals. All I've done is rebrand them as version 3. It's literally the exact same pedals I've got. The Club Sport. Yeah, they just keep rebranding them because the quality stuff. Then you'll get the flight stick and stuff as well. I'll show you in 2 seconds. I've got a list of everything. It works with PS4 as well. So you've got PS4 only. So these it works PS4, PS5, and Xbox One and Xbox Series X. So you've got a set of Corsa, Forza Horizon 4, 5, Forza Horizon 7, Forza Motorsport, F1, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24, Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo Motorsport, Project Cars 2, Roller Coaster VR as well. So you would get Epic Roller Coasters, I believe. I'll add that free of charge as well. And there's over 2,000 roller coasters made. 2,000, is it 2,000 something roller coaster tracks? It's ridiculous. And you can set it up with all the VR. So I think we do offer the VR setup as well alongside it. I'd probably, if you bought one, mate, I would probably do you a deal on the VR setup. But that would be the Meta Quest 3. If you've already got a Meta Quest 3, then you don't need it. We also offer large screen TV, but you've got a big 100-inch projector as well, so you could even do it through that also, mate. Then build service, if you want a pre-built when shipped, we'll do a build service and stuff. But to be honest, mate, I'd probably sit down and talk you through it within about 20 minutes of how to put it all together. It shouldn't be that hard. The R3 is the actual upgraded version as well, so it's easier to throw together. But it'll just be safer shipped that way, I think. But yeah, and it'd probably be work cheaper, and we'd have it delivered direct to your door. So yeah, so you get the Hortus, then you get the headset, the gaming headset. The gaming PC would be the RTX 5070 Ti graphics card, with my front end and everything, and the Sim Racing Studios full license setup. So you'll get the full license for the Sim Racing Studios. So Sim Racing Studios as well is it's an extra software add-on. Basically, if it isn't supported for True Motion in the, what's it called, the Game Link, it's called, for the YAR, if it's not supported full motion, True Motion in the Game Link, it's likely supported in Sim Racing Studios. Not arcade stuff though, that's all custom work, that's custom setup that I've created. And then you get the Club Sport Shifter as well. I don't know why that's not linked. I might not found a video for that. But that's a gear shifter, but a high quality one. Then you've got the handbrake as well, Club Sport handbrake as well. And then obviously the performance kit, the brake performance kit for your brakes, your pedals and stuff, is different dampers, a little like rubber dampers, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. None of it's cheap. For the cheapest part is probably the YAR itself. You know what I mean? The rest of the stuff is expensive, high-end stuff. Wait, saying that, that's probably the cheapest out of the full kit. But you are basically paying for what you get. You know what I mean? You are paying for the full kit, basically. But that's the best of the best. Like I say, I might do a budget one, maybe with the G29 or something. But if you want the best out of it, if you want a true racing sim, you go with the best stuff. And I know I seen that video you were playing, wasn't it, D Thomas, where you were in that motion sim. These are better, mate. These are way better. You've got the rollback as well. So roller coaster sim, you're getting a true feel from. Know what I mean? You're not like fixed on four like actuators. Know what I mean? You're not on four pistons moving up and down and stuff. This rolls you. Know what I mean? So you're moving in all directions. You're getting that true immersion sort of thing. And especially Dirt Rally is probably, if you ever tried Dirt Rally on these, it's the best of the driving you're going to get, because you feel that airtime. It's a weird feeling because you are just in a chair that's rolling around, but you're getting that full feel of airtime, like it lifts, like it feels like something unlocks and lifts, and you like it lifting, you know what I mean, as the car raises off the ground. So you're getting that, everything's giving you feedback constantly and talking here, and it just does feel, as you hit jumps and stuff, it feels like you've got that slight airtime. It's a weird feeling. I don't know how they've managed to pull it off, but it works really well. And to be honest, you'd probably pay 3-4 grand for a driving sim, full setup, game and PC, all that sort of stuff. Anyways, where the money, all that money there is, it's coming from all these extras, the wheel, the thingy. And like I say, I could do a budget one, but if you're gonna go all out, go all out. It's as simple as that. But I will probably put up a budget one with a cheaper wheel, cheaper pedals, all that sort of stuff, which would knock the price right down. In the gaming PC, you're basically getting a high-end gaming PC as well, with all the software you need and all that stuff, all the games and everything set up. You know what I mean? So I'm overtired. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm gonna end the stream there. So that's what we've got at the minute. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch us all in the next one. Bye.